Man, they need to have drones that deliver bud and shit, man. But I think too many people would try to shoot them down and shit, man. You know? Hell yeah, so they could snag the fucking bag. That's why. Or people would try to snatch their own bag. I don't know. Oh, I never got my package. I mean, but the drone will have cameras. I don't know. It's weird. Anything could happen. But we do live in a world of technology and shit, man. You know, it's fucking crazy. Hell yeah, man. Everybody that's live right now on the Smoke Nation Worldwide group. Dot, dot, dot. Hell yeah, man. I'm going to remove this video, man. I appreciate you guys sticking around and vibing with us, man. 100%, man. Head over to Smoke Nation Worldwide page. I love you guys. I'm going to start a live video stream on a chill spot. It's been a minute. Yo, what up, chill spot? What's poppin'? Welcome everybody to Smoke Nation Worldwide. Hell yeah, man. Also get your shirts and shit, man. Just like the background in the back and shit, man, you know. Hell yeah. Most of you guys probably can't see it and shit, you know, but it is what it is. AJ trying to connect, bro. Let's see what happens. It don't let you, bro. I'm not on my phone and shit, bro. I'm on StreamYard too, so it's not gonna let you, bro. Sorry about that. Hey, go to desktop and shit, man. Turn your phone into a desktop and shit, bro, and try to join like that. Turn your phone into a desktop. Mike said that was trippy. Yo, what's up, Jaime? How you doing, bro? Blazed it up, put in rotation, man. I hope everything's well. Hell yeah, man. Positive vibes, man, going your way, man. Shouts out to you and the family. I'll use Jones instead of losing lives. Hell yeah, man. What's up, Jaime? How you doing, bro? Everything good? How you doing, Joe? Man, Jimmy, bro, I'm doing good, bro. Von FYI. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Joe Hernandez, Phoenix, Arizona boy. I represent recreational medicated smokers. Sole purpose, man, to bring the world together and shit, man, in peace, love, and unity. I believe we need one another and shit, man. You know, I believe that all these wars and all this division and all this nonsense and shit is ridiculous and shit, man. You know, and we definitely need to learn how to link together, unite together and shit, man. You know, and see things through and shit, man. That things actually turn good and shit, man. You know, instead of fucking waking up every day and shit, man. You know, and always seeing bad shit happen. You know, we definitely got to start moving in the right direction, you know, and move together as one and shit, man, you know. Let's smoke, man. Let's elevate. Yeah, StreamYard wants me to pay a monthly payment to go live or join live stream. You're you're pissed. Yeah, definitely and shit, man. And they did it and shit, man. They did it. You know what I mean? They did it. And a lot of people let it happen and shit, man. A lot of people let it happen. Oh, I feel like a big ass giant. You know how like females have long ass hairs and shit, man, and you can feel it on you. Cause I just went like that, and then I felt the pull from back here. Hey, let's blaze Space Nasty. Hey, Polo, what's going down? Blaze it up, put it in rotation. Yeah, man, definitely, man. Politicians have definitely separated us and shit, man. There has been a division in a major way and shit, man, and it's sad. It's sad that we, the people and shit, man, let that shit happen 100% and shit, man. It sucks that, we let that happen and shit. Let's see, I'm going to go right here.
Rocket attack show the city remains under constant threat. An onslaught in Kharkiv, a city with 1.5 million.
Everything I do right here, man, is for entertainment purposes only.
Residential
to learn.
Volleys of rockets. People in a maternity ward forced to flee to a bomb shelter. Ukraine's president has condemned the bombardment.
That's terrible and shit, man.
To be brought before an international tribunal.
That's some bullshit right there, man. That's the world we live in and shit, man.
Forces brutally attacked Kharkiv using rockets. Clearly a war crime. Peaceful city. Peaceful residential areas.
Definitely crazy stuff, man. Yo, what up, Ricky? How you doing?
Records prove this was not a mistake, but the deliberate destruction of people. The Russians knew where they were shooting.
Moscow denies the
Man.
accusations. Ever more civilians are joining the fight to push back Russian troops from Kharkiv.
I have 6 children at home and a wife. I'm
Damn.
from Kharkiv.
Civilians fucking just joining and shit, man, getting drafted and shit, just to protect.
When I made my decision, of course my wife and my 10-year-old son cried.
Fucking risky
They
business
tried
right
to
there,
stop
man,
me from joining the fighters, but finally they understood. It's our
Hey,
land.
one thing leads to another.
We can't back down.
Hey, but how many coronavirus
Ukraine is
fucking
also inviting
news
foreigners
have you
to
heard
fight
and
for
shit,
the
man?
country as it braces for a new phase in the war.
What happened to coronavirus?
Jonathan Katz is a senior fellow with the American global policy think tank. The
What happened to
Turner Marshall Fund.
coronavirus
Joins
and
me
shit,
from
man?
Washington, D.C.
Is
Welcome
coronavirus
to DW,
slowing down?
sir.
Is
I'd like to get
coronavirus
your
exiting
thoughts
and
on
shit,
where
man,
things stand now, because most observers thought Russia would quickly
Yo, what up, Ricky? How you
overrun
doing?
Ukraine, but that hasn't happened. What's your sense of the situation?
Yeah, I mean, we're really in a period of continuous escalation, and despite the desires to see
Oh, yeah, man.
Russia de-escalate, move its troops out, even the conversations that happened today between
Yeah,
Ukraine
COVID
and
goes
Washington,
bye-bye, so
I
what's
think
new?
there
Oh,
is,
war,
at
okay.
least in Washington,
Yeah,
many
the
feel
agenda
like
of
this
misery,
is
man.
going
Don't
to
get
end
me
anytime
down and
soon.
shit,
In
man.
fact, only an
You know what I'm
escalation.
saying?
And when you see
Man,
the types
straight up.
of weapons being
You know what? I
used
think it's like a
indiscriminately
mosquito or
in
something
Ukraine
and shit.
by
I
the
keep on
Russian
feeling that
army
shit.
and military, you have to be concerned about how this is going to play out with over 500,000 plus refugees right now. Hundreds of thousands and more displaced internally, more people being killed on a daily basis, and Mr. Putin not willing to back down.
Yeah, man, he definitely planned it and shit, man. I mean, he was on national TV, right? He was on national TV
Now,
when
you're
he
saying
fucking
more
let shit happen,
escalation, casualties,
when he attacked.
refugees. I just want to read you something that cybersecurity expert Dmitry Alperovich told me yesterday.
I think it's
He said
called World War
Russia
III
didn't
because, I mean, we
expect
got
such
NATO and
resistance
shit.
from
Yay or
Ukraine.
nay?
He said that the invasion, Russia's invasion strategy so far is, quote, a textbook example of what not to do. What's your view on Moscow's strategy?
Now, Ukrainians have been valiant, and
Yep, the Soviet Union.
the international community, in particular, partners of Ukraine, are rallying.
Well, yeah, they were trying to claim it back as
and
the Soviet
certainly
Union,
they
right?
inflicted a great
They didn't
deal
want them to have their
of damage and
independence. They didn't
pushback.
want them to have their freedom.
They're fighting for their
You know,
country,
so they're fighting for their freedom.
That support for them is needed. But when you look at what Russia is doing now militarily,
Yeah, so they're fighting for their
because there's
freedom
such
and
a
shit,
large
man. You know,
military,
their
sophisticated
existence
military,
and shit, man. You
they
know,
can keep this up for as long as they want.
you know, to keep their
despite the
regime,
casualties. And what you're
you
not
know,
seeing
active
in
and shit,
Russia
man. You know,
is any news reporting about what's happening to their own troops. And so Mr. Putin is not only trying to control the messages externally, but doing it internally, which
hopefully
then
say no
may
to
him
World War
continue
III.
this war against Ukraine. And so even if you look at their military strategy,
Right.
and you say it's not working, one has to be concerned that Mr. Putin and his designs, and I think many people believe that the only design for him is to take over Ukraine, is going to use every.
Hell yeah, man. But I still think that
to take back
eventually
Ukraine.
things will
That's the
land in our
strategy.
homeland and
And so
shit,
I'm
man.
more
You know,
worried about the
as
death and destruction.
it will hit in
in
everybody's
this process,
homeland,
and an
whether it's
unwillingness for Mr. Putin
protests,
to take an off ramp,
you
whether
know,
he's winning or losing.
what
Let's
they
talk a
call
little
it,
bit more
looting.
about Vladimir Putin, because the EU and NATO have come together over the past couple of days. Germany, in particular, in quite
They just know.
unprecedented,
Everybody just needs to turn off the
unpredicted
TV.
ways to
Everybody
impose
needs to
severe
like listen to
sanctions
Smoke
on
Nation
Russia. Do you
worldwide.
think this kind of resoluteness has caught Putin by surprise?
Absolutely. And you can see it right now in the Russian economy with the ruble tanking. I think
Yo,
that,
what up,
you know,
beautiful
he was
people? Welcome.
forewarned, by President Biden that there'd be severe economic consequences. I think what Mr. Putin didn't really think would come to fruition is the unity of the transatlantic community. You've seen a wholesale change in German policy in terms of arming Ukraine. You've seen the EU step up, really to become the superpower that it has wanted to be in terms of security. And so right now you have tremendous will and effort of the transatlantic community. And I think Mr. Putin really thought that he could break that unity. That's not the case. The next couple of days will really be because as you can see, as the humanitarian situation changes on the ground, as the fighting becomes more dangerous, more difficult, more destructive, there will have to be a choice at some point for NATO and Europe together about how they're going to stop further bloodshed.
Jonathan Katz with the German Marshall Fund. Really appreciate your insights there. Thank you.
Hey, definitely, man. Shouts out for the insight, man.
Let's take a look now at some of the other headlines related to the war in Ukraine. The United States is expelling 12 Russian UN.
Let's see what's going
We
on.
are running out of time to convert the church into a masjid.
Nah, I don't want to hear all
Right
that
now,
shit.
your brothers and sisters.
I don't want to hear all that shit.
ما على الأرض زينة لها لنبلوهم أيهم أحسن.
Launch an investigation.
Huh. Let's go here. Damn. What are those fast lights? Oh, are those... What the fuck are those zipping right through? Are those bullets? Are those bullets? Let me see. Let me see. On the right hand corner and shit, on the bottom one and shit, you guys don't see that shit? I could be tripping and shit, man, but crazy shit, right? The world we live in and shit, man. The world we're living in and shit, man. You know, like that's some fucking crazy stuff right there. You know, I never expected our world to, you know, take that turn and shit, man, or us really see that in our lifetime and shit, man, you know. a lot of people like, oh, we'll never get to see it in our lifetime and shit, man. You know? Hell yeah. So, what do you guys think about Hackers Anonymous? Hacker Anonymous. Let me see. We told you it was coming. Now it's here, man. Let me see. Let's see what they're talking about right here.
Greetings, citizens of the world. The drums echo in the distance once again, and the threat is all too familiar and real. The Ukraine continues to be a potentially explosive hotspot in a proxy war that threatens to escalate into a much broader conflict, posing a direct threat to every citizen of this planet. The United States, European Union, and Russia continue to play an extremely dangerous
The Anonymous is full of bull.
of the Ukrainian people and ultimately the world.
It looks like bullets, huh? It looks like bullets flying.
How many more people have to die? Enough is enough. These strategic war games need to cease. This isn't a game, and there are no winners.
Ukraine still under attack tonight. Russian forces launching a full-scale invasion about 24 hours ago. More than 100 Ukrainian soldiers and civilians have been killed.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off right there.
President Biden condemning Russia, saying Putin has chosen a premeditated that will bring a catastrophic loss of life and human suffering. Russian President Vladimir Putin announced the attack on state TV in Russia, claiming it's intended to protect civilians. During an emergency meeting, members of the United Nations Security Council pleaded for peace.
At the exact time as we are gathered in the council seeking peace,
We got a black sister representing us.
They made a decision for a special military operation.
I gotta find her name.
So I call on every one of you to do everything possible to stop.
Russian troops have reportedly taken.
It's fucking sad, man. It's definitely sad. It's definitely sad.
Power station, including the plant itself. That site just about 60 miles from Kyiv.
That's crazy. Let this commercial pass through and shit, man. I do apologize about that, guys. Here we go. Yeah, this shit was sad right here, man. I'm very happy that, you know, the driver survived and shit, man, you know. But yeah. What is that? Crime of war or war crime right there and shit? Look at that shit. That was crazy, man. Man, they were able to free the person from the wreck. The convoy came under fire by Ukraine forces, and the incident, I don't know, that was fast. Man, definitely sad shit, man. Definitely sad shit, man. Damn. Here they come.
Today, the U.S. sent in the cavalry. The 2nd Cavalry Regiment out of Vilsack, Germany, loaded up this morning, bound for Romania, right
man.
on the Ukrainian border.
Hey, man, prayers to our soldiers, man. Hey, for real.
Columns of Stryker armored.
Hey, what's up, E-Love Leon? Welcome. Right, man, can you believe that's the motherfucking world we've been waiting for and shit, man? You know, for some reason we've been waiting for that particular world.
Russian troops are closing in on the capital. Their military vehicles have been filmed entering the city. And in the last few hours, multiple explosions have been reported. Exact figures are unknown, but there are reports of large numbers of Ukrainian casualties, both military and civilian, since the invasion began.
Yo, what up, E-Lovely Leon? What's going down? Welcome. Hey, we
Streams
chilling, we
of people
vibing.
in cars and on foot have been
Hell yeah,
crossing
man. We
from
right here,
Ukraine
you know, trying to
into
see what's
Poland,
going down
Romania, and
around the
Hungary.
world and shit,
The
man,
UN
you know.
Refugee Agency believes up
100%.
to 5 million
You know,
people may try
crazy
to
ass
flee
fucking
abroad.
2022 and shit, man, you know. When we
The
thought
early
2022
sirens
would have been a
wailed
little
in
bit more
Ukraine's
peaceful and
capital
shit,
once
man, you
more.
know.
But this was
A
no
little bit
rude
more
awakening.
fucking
No one
moving in the
would be
right
able to
direction and shit, man, you know. But it seems that we're just
The latest
fucking
Russian
going
bombardments
down
have
in a
hit
spiral
Yekhanol
and shit, man.
homes,
You know, it looks like
injuring
we're
the
just
very
going down in a
civilians the
spiral.
Kremlin promised
Yeah, the
had
New
nothing
World
to
Order
fear
and shit, man,
from
you
what it
know.
calls a targeted attack on the Ukrainian military.
It's bullshit, man. It's
President
definitely
Putin
bullshit.
urged the military he was attacking to
Oh man,
turn
your
on
phone
their own
died?
government.
Man, that's murder right
I
there,
appeal
bro.
to the
You fucking made it
servicemen of
happen.
the armed forces of Ukraine.
They should do
Do
something
not
to your
let
ass.
neo-Nazis,
Ah, not to your ass.
internationalists use your children,
To you.
wives, and the elderly
To you.
as shields. Take power into your own hands.
It's now becoming clear we need to protect ourselves online. Governments and hackers can see and track all your personal data without you even knowing. Start protecting yourself with private internet access. Private internet access is the leading no-log VPN service with over 1 million active users, 30 million downloads, and it's even open source. Private internet access helps protect you from prying eyes you might not be aware of, and help you remain anonymous. Not only can a VPN help keep you safe, it can assist you in accessing things you might not normally have access to, including websites, Netflix, Hulu. You name it by making it look like you're in another location. Private internet access is available.
One online chat with Pima Medical Institute can launch your healthcare career. Chat at pmi.edu.
In the Navy, I learned how hard 8 days work can be. And in these times, I work for you.
You don't work for shit.
Many U.S. intelligence
You work for
officials
yourself.
predicted the Ukrainian military would have collapsed by now. But as Russia's assault is intensifying, so is Ukrainian resistance. Ukraine's military claims this drone video shows it taking out a convoy.
Hey, forward Texas, I apologize, man.
Ukraine's President Zelensky defied President Putin's demand that his country sever ties with the West, signing an application today to join the European Union, a process that could take years. The UN now says at least 7 children have been killed in the Russian onslaught. Officials in Kiev say among them is a 4th grader named Polina. Peace talks along the
That's
border
fucked up.
concluded for now. Russia saying
You
progress
see, and the children supposed to be saved, protected, and shit, man. You know, when it comes to religion and shit, man, you know, what happened to the children being protected? You know, whatever happened to, you know, the children are fucking saved.
On higher alert.
You know,
Although tonight, a senior American defense official says the U.S. has seen no movement of Russia's nuclear forces.
like that's what I don't understand, and shit, man. You
75% of
know,
Russia's troops along Ukraine's border are now in the country.
that's why we need to like realize and shit,
One of
man,
their main
that
targets today,
we need to stand
Eastern
together
City
and shit,
Kharkiv.
fight together and
Russia
shit.
attacked
You
the
know,
city with what looked like
not fight with one
indiscriminate
another.
fire. To the south, the small port city of Berdyansk was also attacked. The mayor says Russian troops took over the city. But even then, people didn't give up. Protesters confronting the Russian troops and heckling them, shouting, "Berdyansk is Ukraine." But Russian forces seem to have a bigger plan in mind. This convoy of Russian equipment and troops reportedly stretches for 17 miles outside of Kiev. But Russia's advance has been plagued by logistics failures. Some Russian vehicles literally running out of gas. A Ukrainian
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Broken down, he asks. The diesel is out, the soldier says. I can only tow you back to Russia, the Ukrainian says. And the soldier laughs. In Kiev, residents...
I could only tow you back to Russia. Hey, that shit's dope though. That shit's funny.
We are fighting for our freedom, for our self-reliance, for ourselves, for our houses, for our children. We will stand till the end.
We followed volunteers who brought the firebombs in wheelbarrows to nearby checkpoints. Manned by Ukrainian veterans and anyone else with a gun.
Yep, inflation and depopulation, man. Hey, straight up. No lie.
This is my home. All people in this district, we are saved.
Many Ukrainians are staying, determined to die fighting rather than lose their nation.
Hey, straight up, I'm with
Richard,
it.
there's
I'm
understandably a
with
lot of
it.
concern tonight about that Russian convoy heading into the capital where you are. Do we know, does this represent a change in tactics by the Russians?
It seems to be. This convoy is big, dangerous, and heading this way. Up until now, Russia has tried to use small unit tactics and precision strikes, and it hasn't been going so well. And after what we saw in Kharkiv today with this convoy, it seems that now they're going to a more traditional Russian strategy of siege and destruction.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.
Nice. Well, that's that and shit, man. You know, definitely that's that. What do you call it? Yeah, it's definitely sad and shit, man. That's the world that we're living in and shit, man. You know.
Fur, you won't faze me. Unlike Zerg.
The Russians are doing a walk in the park through this country.
So what about these claims that the reason Putin is doing this is that the Ukrainians are killing all these Russians inside Ukraine? A genocide, he says. I have seen no pictures that supports that. I've seen no that. How does he get the Russians to that a bunch of their fellow Russians are being murdered en masse inside Ukraine?
Well, you do it in two ways. First of all, you try to suppress as much information from outside getting into Russia, which he's been doing for a long time, cracking down on.
Oh yeah, let's take a dab.
Radio for Europe, Radio
You guys ready for a dab?
Others that try to.
I know a lot of you guys don't like this type of news and shit, man, but I like being real and shit, man. You know.
Population.
Hey, let's switch the mood and shit, man. You know. We're definitely gonna switch it up. We're definitely gonna switch it up.
Nazis that are killing Russian-speaking residents of Ukraine.
You know, but we need to listen to stuff like this and shit, man. We definitely got to listen to things like this, because if we don't and shit, man, then, you know, then what are we doing and shit? You know what I mean? What are we doing? Fabricating life? You know? We got to understand that there's a real things happening out there, and some of us are, you know, some of us are in tune, and some of us are not, you know? It's real. Yeah, it's definitely. And that's what I like. I like that realness, man. I like that realness. I don't want my people like, oh, Joe never talked about that. All he did was you know, get high, and we ain't never talk about this, you know. Like, I want you guys to understand and shit, man. You know, not everybody's watching the news, and everybody has a different mindset when it comes to the news, and, you know, oh, you're being programmed, you know. They're definitely telling us this shit. There's fucking crazy shit happening, though. My fucking abs hurt yesterday. We went to the park, and I was fucking hanging on this thing and shit, right? Like a pull up, right? And you have to pull yourself up, and you use a lot of your muscle and shit, right? Your arm and your abs and shit. Well, guys, I'm gonna have a 6-pack again. I'm just playing, but it hurts. Takes the hit. Mind sentence. That's what's up. Man, Mike Gibbs, bro, I'm sorry that the phone died and shit, bro, or the phone acted up or whatever and shit, bro, you know. But I'm glad you're here with us now, man, you know. That's all that matters, bro. That's all that really matters, dog, you know. Man. Damn, I didn't even charge my phone, did I? Oh, my phone's about to die, too. Should I go get some dabs and shit, man? Should I go to the fucking dispensary? Hell yeah, guys. Hey, I'm going to go to the dispensary. I'm going to be at the dispensary. I'll be right back. I love you guys, man. Stay lit.